All right, guys, welcome back to this 2,000 point battle report. But before we get into the list, I'd like to ask everybody to hit that like, subscribe, notification button. It really does help the channel grow, and I'd like to thank everybody who's done so already. Also, teamed up on my local store, Recess Games. Click the link below. Go into their shopping cart. Buy anything in the store. Does not have to be 40K related. Get 10% off at checkout. Hit the promo code Monster, all caps Monster. They'll ship it right to the house. Save yourself some money, especially now if you're a Dark Angels player. You can go get a lot of the Dark Angel stuff. We got Orc stuff that's coming up, I think, in the next few months. But take advantage of 10% off. Yeah, with all that being said, let's get into it. All right, so we're going to bring 2,000 points of Death Guard. And I know, guys, I say I'm not a Death Guard channel, but I'm convinced I am now. So, all right, so we're going to bring Mortarion as my Warlord. Favorite model in the game. You guys all know how I feel about it. I actually think, aside from that note, I actually think Mortarion at 325 points is so hard to keep out of the list that out of any Death Guard list, I know they're out there. I know people make them, but he's just such a good value in my opinion, especially when you're bringing two Plague Burst Crawlers, which ignore all the place modification and stuff. So I'm going to have two Plague Burst Crawlers, kids out the same. They're going to have Plague Mortars. They're going to have both entropy cannons and a heavy stubber. We also are going to have drones, 90 points. I can't beat drones at 90 points. We have spewers, we have flesh mowers, and we have the blight launchers. We're going to also bring in Hellbrute. The Hellbrute's going to have the twin auto cannons, and we're going to also have a hammer. I haven't gotten a new one yet. Unfortunately, that's the one thing Recess Games has been out of. Actually, I think that's across the board at GW altogether because I just can't seem to find one. And I'm not paying more than they retail for on eBay. Also, got a unit of 6 Death Shroud Terminators. Again, the guy with the chimes is my champion. They're going to be led by Typhus. Also, guys, if you pull this back, I know I'm a big fan of Blightlord Terminators. I know a lot of people don't like them. I'm adding another, just fresh off the paint table, added another unit of Blightlord Terminators. They're going to have Bale Swords, Plague Bolters, and the Auto Reaper Cannons. Well, this unit is going to be led by the Lord Variance because he works out good with the drones, and they're going to all have flails. So again, Blightlord Terminators. I'm close to making the all Terminator list. I think someone had commented that, maybe Rachel, I think that was her name, commented that. So that's kind of what the goal is. I got more Terminators on the crafting table as we talk. So that is my 1,990 points of Death Guard. Let's go take a look at Iron Hands. All right, guys, before we get into the list, my buddy Dylan's come all the way from
Bowling Green.
Bowling Green, man. Yeah. He's got an hour drive, hour and a half, two hour drive, just to play with play this game. Yeah. All right, Dylan, what do you got?
All right, so starting over here, we got 3-man squad of Eliminators, all equipped with the bolt rifles, no instigators, nothing like that. We got 5-man Vanguard vets because they murdered my favorite unit. They got relic shields because the extra wounds are very nice. We have a Gladiator Lancer. It's just the best. No other Gladiator can compete. We got a Flyer because GW has done Flyers very dirty, and they're my favorite. We have 2 5-man, what are these guys called again? Pyre Blasters, Inferno Squads. That's them, yeah. Loaded up in a drop pod. We have a lieutenant with combi weapons, so I can get those re-rolls, and I just love his paint job. We have
let's take a look at it real quick.
Yeah.
It's a pretty nice looking dude.
Oh, yeah. The Tyranids on his base are based off my buddy's Tyranids, so they're all red, white, and blue based.
Nice.
Yeah. We have a 5-man Incursor loaded up with their Haywire Mine. And we have my Tech Marine with his 3 big boys behind him, my beautiful Redemptors, my golden children. 5-man Terminator squad headed by a Terminator captain, hoping that these guys can do some damage to the other Terminators.
Right.
And then my Infiltrators guys to keep you out of my back line.
Okay. We talked about these guys already?
Yep.
Any enhancements?
Yeah, this guy, he has the targeted array web, so he gives out lethal hits to any vehicles within 6 inches. And then he has the Flesh is Weak, and that gives him a 4-up field of pain. 4-up field of pain, yep.
And then how many points?
1995.
All right, we'll be back with the deployment and the mission. All right, guys, we're back after the mission and deployment. So here's what we're playing. We have supply drop, which is basically we have to pick a Omega and a Alpha and Omega objective. And in round 4, the Alpha will come off the board. In round 5, the other objective besides Omega will come off the board. So that is the Alpha objective there, right? This was the Omega objective. So in 5th round, that one would come off the board. In the 4th round, that one will come off the board. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
All right, so that's what we got as far as supply drops. Chilling Reign, so there's no other, I mean, it's just what it is. No other mission rules. And then we have Sweeping Engagement, which is basically the diagonal deployment zone with 5 objectives. So let's talk about, before we get into the here's what the map looks like. So we're, everything that we have, you guys have seen this terrain before, so it's not anything new to what, if you've been watching the bat reps, but all the ruins are going to be first floor line of sight blocking. Second floor, obviously, is going to be open. These are going to be ruins. They're all going to be treated as being infinity up. This, however, is only first floor. It is first floor line of sight blocking, but it's only cover. It doesn't go up affinity. And along with that one over there, we also have some crates on the board. And the crates are going to be their crate rules. They're non-breachable. They're not scalable either, and they're unstable ground because they're 6 inches. And you can't fight up to them. We don't want models to be uninteractive, if that's a word. And then we do have some pipes on the board. Infantry will get covered within 3 inches. And if you've never played pipes before, your engagement range is 2 inches, but you can only fight first floor or first rank. So that's the terrain that we got going on there. As far as deployment goes, they basically deployed everything here kind of a little bit cheeky because he has a lot of shooting, and I'm trying not to get killed. But I put Mortarion out in the middle because, you know what, it's Mortarion. I feel he can tank a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm. So hopefully you don't get shot off the board in turn 1. So I got this drone going that way. Got my the Death Shroud Terminators up in Deep Strike with Typhus. I have my a unit of Blight Lords up. I also put a unit over here of Blight Lords to kind of take that objective. But we'll wait and see because I'm playing tactical, so we'll see what's happening. Dylan, what do you got over on this side? What do you got going on?
All right, so I got my incursors so they can scout and hopefully get to the objective before he does. The eliminators have a good sight line of like basically everything. My little Redemptor castle, which I'm hoping to fan out depending on what happens, but I could keep him as a castle. Infiltrators because he has Typhus, and Typhus is scary. Gladiator Lancer with a good shot on Mortarion, hoping to at least plink off some damage round 1. Another Dreadnought who's probably going to end up getting into a fist fight with the bloat drone over there. And then my Lieutenant with Combi Weapon who is hiding because he survived this war somehow.
Right. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not liking my chances between this drone and that. And that. Sorry, so let's roll to see who goes first.
Yep.
What would you prefer, first or second turn?
Oh, I think first right now, just because sight lines are good, and I really don't want those mortars to blow my stuff up.
Yeah, I'm hoping I go first as well. So, it looks like you'll be going first.
Me.
All right, sir. Good luck to you.
Good luck.
And will we be back after Dylan's movement phase?
Yes.
All right, guys, we're back after Dylan's movement phase. Dylan, what card did you draw first?
All righty, so I have Bring It Down as my first secondary.
Okay.
And I have Cleanse as my second.
Okay.
So going to be trying to, cleanse an objective and destroy a lot of vehicles.
Gotcha. So here's the other thing. Mm-hmm. Command phase stuff. So you did some stuff happen pre-game.
Yep. Yeah.
And then you had some command phase stuff. So why don't we talk about the pre-game first?
Yeah. So pre-game, I moved these guys. They had a Scout 6, so I got them a little forward so that way they'd be kind of close to the objective, but out of charge range, especially with how slow Terminators are.
Right.
This guy, he gave off a +1 to hit to him, and that's basically all he's really done so far. My Combi Lieutenant guy, who's hiding back here, he made this into the target one, so I get my reroll of 1s to wound. And then I put my Terminator deployed teleport homer down, so that way I can drop them in eventually with rapid ingress if I want.
Gotcha. Yeah, so that gives them, so Space Marine players know this, other people don't. That gives them a free rapid ingress.
Yep, free rapid ingress, and it has to be within 3 inches of that teleport homer.
Okay, and then movement.
So movement, moved my Dreadnought up so that way he can get on this objective. I did decide to split these guys up because I want this guy to be able to deal with that Plague Crawler.
Plagueburst Crawler.
Plagueburst Crawler, yep. These guys, I'm moving them over here so that way I can get a better shot on the Terminators, and I can kind of give him a little bit of an open fire range. Eliminators say what they are because devastating wounds are very nice.
Right, exactly.
These guys, they ended up not moving very far because I decided I'm not going to cleanse with them. I'm just going to get that +1 to hit from them, which will be nice.
Mm-hmm.
And Gladiator stay where he's at because he can see Mortarion, and that's all he's here for.
Exactly. And then Oath. You pick an Oath target?
Oh, yeah. And for my Oath of Moment, surprisingly, I'm not going to go with Mortarion because I'm going to get rerolls against him. Right. I am going to go with this Blake Bridge Crawler for my Oath of Moment.
Sounds good.
So that's that. Now it's time to start shooting.
Shooting phase.
Yeah. So let's open up with the most important shot and probably the one that's going to whiff the worst. See if we can get him turned. All righty. So the Lancer's going to go. When it comes to signing things, if there's anything within 36, that's all I really need to worry about. I think he's, yep. All righty.
Sure.
Yeah. So we're going to do the Lancer, Laser Destroyer, and his Heavy Stubber into him.
Okay.
So starting off with the stuff that's not going to do anything, the Heavy Stubber.
Since people are new to some people who are starting to new to my channel,
yep,
it's got to be in the box. If it's not in the box, it doesn't count. I don't care if it bounces out and it's a 6, doesn't count. It's got to be in the box.
Got to be in the box. So this is on a 3-up because he doesn't get that -1 yet, does he?
Nope.
Perfect. Nope. So this is on a 3-up. I get one of them.
All right.
And then this is on a 6-up because there's only strength 4. I get it though.
All right. AP.
AP 0.
AP 0, so yep. 2-up. Good.
He's good. All righty. Now these are the ones that matter. These are the Laser Destroyers. 2 shots on 2s, and then I do get a reroll for Ironstorm, and I get a reroll for the vehicle itself.
Okay.
So I will do these. Looking for 2s. I'm going to use the free hit reroll that I get from the Lancer. Still misses. That's all right. Can't reroll a reroll. These are strength 14, so this will be on a 3.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to use the Lancer's wound reroll. He still doesn't get it.
All right.
All righty. So the Lancer whiffed.
You did say
Morty lives.
You did say he was going to whiff.
Yeah.
What's the damage on that? What was the damage on it? D6 plus 3?
D6 plus 3 on those. Yeah.
Nice.
They do some damage when they do hit.
Did we talk about it? Detachment. I don't remember detachment, but
oh yeah. So Ironstorm is you get to reroll a hit roll, a wound roll, or a damage roll per unit per phase.
Gotcha.
And you only can do one of them. It's not hit and wound and damage.
Right. Alrighty.
But so yeah, I guess then we will go with him, and we'll see what kind of damage he can do to the Plague Burst Crawler.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit him with Cloud of Flies.
Cloud of Flies, 6 -1.
-1 to hit. Yep.
Perfect. Alrighty. So let me see here. We have a Redemptor. He is loaded up. They don't have Fly, do they?
They do not.
All right, I figured. So
that's this guy over here.
Yep. He's firing in my favorite guy. He's got his he's showing off his sarcophagus because he's a little cocky. So we are outside, or we are right inside 24.
Oh yeah, you're in. You got it.
Perfect. So everything will be able to fire, luckily. So we're gonna open up with the Icarus. That's D3 shots. So 1, and then this is gonna hit on a 4 now. It hits. This is a strength of 8, toughness
10.
10. So this is on a 5. Gets it. And this is AP 1. Tail ends and cover.
All right.
So no AP basically.
No AP. 2 up. Good.
He's good. Alrighty. Then we have the Macroplasma. That's going to overcharge.
Okay.
So this is D6 plus 1. So 3. Then these are on 4s. I'm going to save it for the wound because these are not going to wound. These are going to wound on 5s.
Okay.
Wounding on a 5. Misses both, but I'm going to use the Ironstorm.
Yep.
Gets 1. That's AP 4, so down to 3.
Down to 3, so it's 5 up. Good.
He's good. Alrighty. And then I'm going to take a hazard, which doesn't go off yet, but might as well get it out of the way. He's still good. And then Onslaught Gatling Cannon. Let's see if we can get some devastating wounds.
That's what you're looking for, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for right now. So getting some devastating wounds. Let's see how it goes.
4s.
4s. So you miss.
Not great.
5. Not great. Not bad.
What was your old target?
Oh yeah, it is him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was way better.
That's a little better. So we get 7 of them. And then, let's see. So 7 of those. These are on 6s. And 6s devastate. So 1 devastating wound.
All right.
And it's just 1 damage.
All right.
And then all that is left is his twin Storm Bolters. So that is going to be 2 shots. Gets both. These are on 6s again. Gets 1 with no AP.
Good.
All right.
Man, I'm just barely saving
Just
it.
barely. Would have been the storm bolter that did it. All righty, so that's all finished up. Next up, we will do.
Taking 1 damage so far. Usually I count down, but I don't have the dice out.
No, I get you. I'll do this Redemptor. This Redemptor, I think, is also going to go into that Plague Witch Crawler. I want to hope and do a little bit of damage to him.
Mm-hmm.
So basically the exact same stuff again. So we have the Icarus, D3, 2. Then this is on a 4. And
Oath.
gets an oath. Yep. Both of them. Then these are on 5s. Gets 1 at AP 1, down to nothing.
Good.
He's good. Then it's the Macroplasma overcharging, so D6 plus 1. 4. And then these are on 4s with oath. Good thing for oath. Love oath. Oh, that one doesn't count.
4 dice.
All right, so that's 2. These are 5s. Gets 1. I'm going to use his reroll. Gets 1. AP 4.
Takes it.
There we go. So that is 3 damage.
3 damage, or he's down to 4.
Perfect.
Or he's at
Taken 4.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Alrighty. And then do his hazard real quick. He passes. Then we will do the onslaught. That's 8 shots. Then these are on 4s. Good thing for oath. That one's a little cockeyed.
Yep.
Good thing for oath. That's a lot better. That's 6 of them.
That's what oath is good for, man.
Oh yeah, just saving you.
Right.
And then looking for 6s again.
Takes 2 more.
2 more. Yep.
All
2
right,
more
so
mortals.
he takes 6.
And then last but not least, the Storm Bolter. So 2 shots. Gets 1. Gets both. And then these are on 6s, and I forgot they're twin linked. So I get to reroll this one. Just 1 for you. No AP.
Good.
He's good. Alrighty. So that Redemptor has shot. So overall he took 7.
He's taking 6.
Oh, okay.
I counted that 1 into that.
I got you. Alrighty. So then let's see.
So he's
Next.
down to he's got 12 wounds, so he's down to 8.
8. Cool.
Yeah, now I'm actually gonna count down the right way. There we go.
Alrighty. Oh, he's got 12.
He's got 12 wounds. He's
Yeah.
taking 6. No, he's down to 6.
6. Okay, I was like, I don't know about that one.
Dude, come on, man.
Come on, man.
Trying to cheat you.
Yeah, I don't know. I knew it when I came here. Alrighty. So let's go with, I'm gonna rock the Eliminators.
Okay.
And they're just gonna fire yeah, because the Eliminators can see over top, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Perfect. I'm gonna wait for them. This Redemptor's gonna go. He's gonna try and take out some Terminators.
Alrighty.
Now he's +1 to hit, so he'll be hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Same loadout as the others, so let's get into it. Icarus is gonna be D3. That's 3. On 2s. Gets them all. Then these are strength 8.
Toughness 6.
Toughness 6. These are gonna be on 3s. Finally something that's not wounded like that. So one of them at AP 1.
1 AP 1. So 2 up. Good.
Perfect. Then Macroplasma overcharging. This is going to get an additional 1 from Blast. So that's 5. And then, so 5 of them on 2s. Ooh, lots of 1s. I'm gonna use the Iron Storm now. Because I'd rather have a few extra chances.
All right.
That was worthwhile. And then Strength 9s. These are on 3s again. Ooh, maybe I should have saved it. Just 1.
1.
AP 4 for you.
AP 4, so 4 ups.
4 ups, yep.
Good.
They're good. Alrighty, and then Hazard. He's good. Onslaught Gatling Cannon. That is 8 on 2s. Gets them all. That's what we like to see. And then we are looking for 5s, but 6s are devastating.
2 devastating?
So 2 devastating, and that's all.
That's it?
That's from that. And then last but not least is a Storm Bolter. 2 shots for you. On 2s. Gets 1, misses 1. On a 5. It does not get it. Twin Link, though. Does not get it. So that's him.
Alrighty.
Let's see. So then we will do... Let me check the range on my... so 3 shots out of the 4th
Tech Marine.
bolter. Tech Marine's going in.
Into these guys.
Shoulder-mounted gun. These are on 2s. Gets them all. Man, Tech Marine's about to do some work. On a 5. Gets 2 of them.
AP?
AP 1, so nothing.
Alright, so 2 ups. Takes one.
All right, that's 2 damage from him.
That's enough to kill one.
There we go. That's one of them down. So those eliminators, they are going to open up into him.
Alrighty.
That's going to be 3 shots. These are on 2s because they didn't move.
Right.
So on 2s, that's all of them. And then we are looking for 5s and 6s do devastating.
Alrighty.
So 1 devastating and 1 regular.
Okay, what's the devastating?
3 damage.
3 damage, right. Kills 1.
Yep.
What's AP? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. So that's 2 of them, right?
Yep, that'd be 2.
Coolio. Doing a little bit of work
All right.
on some Terminators.
That's right.
Not even from the Dreadnoughts. Alrighty, so those Dreadnoughts. May as well get this 1 bolter shot into that bloat drone over there.
All right, let's do it.
See what he can do. So it's actually 2, sadly.
Hey, man, you got to do it, though.
We got to do it. Misses on both, though. He tried. And that's all we can ask from him. So that's my shooting, actually.
Okay.
A lot of my stuff's off the boards. I'm hoping
I was going to say, we didn't talk about that. What is off the board for you?
So off the board, I have my Terminator squad. I have my flyer that we saw at the start, my Vanguard vets, and all of my Infernus Marines.
And
so there's quite a few
drop
things. In a drop pod,
so we are missing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So you scored. What did you cleanse with?
I didn't cleanse. I ended up not cleansing. I'm going to recycle cleanse.
Okay.
So I'm going to get cleanse for a CP.
And you didn't bring it down.
And then I keep bringing it down. Yep.
You keep bringing it down?
Yep. Nothing died from bringing it down, though. So I'll go up to 3 at the start of your turn.
All right. I will be back after. We'll be back after my movement phase.
Yep.
All right, guys. Here's what we got going on after I moved. So the cards I drew were Assassination, which is going to be very difficult to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it unless I get really lucky and he fails everything and I hit him on a 6. Then I did get Overwhelming Force, which is killing stuff on objectives. So I got to focus on that unit and that unit. So with that being said, my movement phase. So these guys, they did pass a battle shock. I did move up. This is a 12-inch charge to get off there. I moved this drone up so I can get some flamer shots off on this guy here. He is within 12 inches, so I can't shoot him in the lone op. I moved this guy up just to take some shots at wherever he's got to go. Brought Mortarion up to the middle of the board. Kind of want to put a little bit more threat to what's going on here. Then I moved the Plague Burst Crawlers over within 6 inches, all within 24 of that Dreadnought because I want to kill him to get points. I also spent Gifts of Decay, and I healed him too, so he is back up to 8. Moved these guys over just a little bit so that my Lord Virulence can see his infiltrators that are back there on his own objective, and move this guy out so I can see that this Dreadnought, so I can hit him if I need to be, or pick this up depending on what happens. So now after I moved here, Dylan declared he wanted to overwatch with this guy into this drone. Yep. So let's do it.
Yep. Open up Icarus Pod. This time I do get anti-fly, which would be nice. So D3 on him. 2.
All right.
Looking for 6s.
Hey, look at that.
That's what we're looking for. Looking for 2s.
All right.
Gets them both.
Gets them both.
That's
AP
1.
AP 1. So 4 ups. Oh, take them both.
All
damage.
Right. 4 damage total.
4 damage total. He's down to 6.
All righty. Definitely worthwhile so far.
Yeah, exactly.
Macroplasma. What's his toughness, real quick?
Toughness 10.
Toughness 10.
Toughness 9, 10 wounds.
Toughness 9, 10 wounds. Okay. I'm going to overcharge then, so that way he can wound on force, possibly. D6 plus 1. That's 7.
So far, so good on this guy, man.
This is a well-spent CP.
He's done more in Overwatch. Look at this.
Oh my god!
He's done more in Overwatch than he has when he was regular shooting.
Yeah, this Dreadnought he failed. He failed awful, but he's making up for it now. So he's on 4s now because they're overcharged. Alrighty, and then since it's your movement phase, I'm going to reroll this wound.
Okay.
Nothing.
All right. So AP
4.
All right, 5 up. Nope.
Alrighty, that is 3 damage.
He's down to 3.
Yep, and then it's the onslaughts. That's 8 shots.
Dude, all you need is 6.
We just need 3.
Look at this.
That's pretty perfect. All right.
Now you need 3 more 6s with these 3 dice.
6s, yeah.
No.
Nah.
All right. Hey, it was close, dude.
That was close. And then we do have the Storm Bolter, but
Good,
I doubt that's going to do much.
Do it.
So that's the 6s. Nah, all right.
Nothing. All right.
That's that.
Hey, man. I mean, that's
pretty good. 7 wounds.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'll take it.
So we're going to start there, actually, since you're being a jerk and shooting at him.
Hey, man, I got to watch out for my Tech Marine. That's my Warlord.
All right, here's 1d6 shots for 1. It's horrible. And he misses. All right, so he took a lot of shots for no reason.
Bullet sponge.
Exactly. So we are going to, let's start here. And we're just going to start at this Plague Burst Crawler. I'm going to put my mortars into them.
Okay.
Entropy cannons are going to go into that dread, and the stubbers are going to go into that dread.
Sounds good.
All right, so stubbers first, which are 3 shots, hitting on 3s.
Nice.
Not lethal, because they're not plague. And then 5s. Nothing.
All right.
Entropy cannons. Both hit. Strain 12.
T10.
3s. That hits. This misses. I can't reroll. I am within 1 of Mortarion, or 6 of Mortarion, so that also is. So real quick, I didn't tell you this. Everybody who watches my channel would verify this for you. I always will pick the reroll 1s to wound again with Mortarion unless I otherwise say so.
Okay.
So that's why I rerolled that 1.
Yeah. If you do it and it doesn't seem too broken, I don't care.
So we have 2 of them at -3, -4.
-3. Okay.
Do you have an invuln?
No.
All right,
let me 2 up saves.
Yeah, so it's -3.
-3. So these are 5s. Makes 1, misses 1.
All right, D6 + 1.
Alrighty.
For 4.
All right. So then -1 because he's a redemptor.
Yep.
So he takes 3.
Actually, you don't get the -1 because he's within range. Yep, exactly.
Alrighty. So that is 4. So he is down to 8.
All right, and then we're going to go with the mortars, and because they can see because that Lord of Virulence can see into these guys, I'm hitting on 2s and ignoring the indirect. So D6 + 3 for 4. That's bad.
Oh, that was not the greatest.
No. So we are going to hit on 2s. And then wound on, I'm assuming 2s because it's 8 to 4.
Yep.
So 3 of them at -1, you do not get cover.
-1, no cover.
Yeah.
All right, so these are 4s.
Because of the Lord Virulence.
Miss them all. Damage?
2 damage each.
2 damage each. All right, these are 6 up Feel No Pains because they have the Helix Gauntlet, I think is what gives them it.
Yep.
So first damage 2. Saves them both.
How about this guy? Rolling 6s like crazy.
Right when they matter. Saves 1, and then as long as I don't make both of them. All right, so one guy ends up dying.
One guy dies.
I'll pick off
lame.
This guy. He says it's lame because he failed it.
Lame. All right, so we'll just go with this. We'll just follow that up with the same thing here, going into same exact thing.
Same exact. Yep.
Dread are the entropy cannons and the stubber into the dreadnought.
My poor dread boy.
And then these guys going into there.
Perfect.
Then yeah, so let's do. That was good to pull. I think you pulled my halberd out of range, but we'll see. So this is going to be into the first the stubbers.
Alrighty.
And then 5s. Just 1.
Just 1. AP.
No, 1. AP 1.
AP 1. Looking for a 3. He's good.
Entropy cannons. Just 1. And wounds. -3.
-3. So this is a 5. He's good.
Good. All right.
All right.
And then now the stubbers. I'm sorry, the mortars.
Mortars. Oh, a lot better than last time.
There we go.
Let's hope.
And then we got hitting on, because I can see him hitting on 2s.
Yep.
These are lethal.
Oh, man.
And then wounding on 2s. Reroll this 1 for Morty. So we have 9, it looks like.
I think so, yeah. Let's see.
8 of them? Should be 8.
8?
Because I missed 1.
Yep. Yeah.
8 at -1, no cover.
I don't think they're surviving this one. So we're looking for 4s. So we fail 3 of them again. Okay,
that's not bad, dude. That's not bad
at all. That's pretty statistically on average. So the first round of 2s, looking for 6s.
Look at this guy.
Oh my god.
Look at this guy. Unreal.
These guys do not want to die. They're Iron Hands. The flesh is weak.
The flesh is weak. That's one.
That's one. All right, that's two.
Two
Did a
died.
little better that time.
Oh man, that's insane.
Let's see, we'll pop this guy and we'll that guy.
All right, so now.
Sounds good.
All right, guys, he's forcing me to do this, what I didn't want to do because he saved everything. So we got the Dreadnought going to shoot his Auto Reapers into twin Auto Reapers into the last two guys remaining. So hitting on threes. Hitting on threes. All right, both hit.
Both hit.
And wound, it's strength 9, toughness, so wounding on twos.
On twos, yep.
Both
Oh.
minus, what did it say, minus one?
Minus
yeah,
one,
minus
I think,
one,
yeah.
2 damage.
All right, so he's on fours again. Make one, miss one.
2 damage.
2 damage. Looking for sixes. Can't
kill that unit, man. Can't kill that unit.
All that's left is him with the helix.
I don't have anything that can get him.
He lives.
Because this guy... Oh, wait, I do have... Well, he can't see... yeah, I don't have anything that can kill him.
He stays alive.
He stays alive.
He will be hiding after this. He just watched everyone. He just watched all of his friends die.
Exactly. Mortarion is going to go. Let's go with his lantern into. I can't get him. So we'll put everything into this dread right here.
Okay.
Right in front of me. So first the pistol.
The pistol
hits on not a 1, and then this is D6 plus 1. This is his Rot Wind going into that as well. D6 plus 3. I'm sorry.
Oh man.
So 5 plus 3.
Yep,
and then hitting on 2s. These are lethal.
Oh man.
These all miss.
Mortarion is not going there.
And then strength 7, toughness
10.
10. So 5s. This is devastating, and these are minus 2 1 damage.
3 at minus 2.
Yeah, this is devastating.
Okay. So these are on 4s. Fails 2. And then that's devastating 1 damage.
Yep.
So I take 3 total for him.
Take 3. All right.
So he'll be down to 9.
All right. I think I shot everything that I needed to shoot.
So
that's not that was not beneficial for me. Oh, this guy here.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna go here into. I think what I might do is actually put him into this Dreadnought here.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I can see him. So 6 shots into that Dreadnought.
Alrighty.
Hitting on 3s.
Oh man.
Apparently they don't shoot well.
They're not having a good shooting.
Yeah, 5s.
5s.
So just 1.
That's 1.
Yeah, minus 2 damage.
Minus 1, 2, or minus 2.
Yeah.
4.
You're
good.
Yeah, you're good. You got cover anyway.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Life's good.
All right. So charges. Let's do this one first.
Yep.
12 inches.
The box cars.
I need you to roll these 12s, man. No.
Not quite.
I might do this drone into them.
That's not a bad idea.
Let me do this drone into. Yeah, let me do that drone into. A 6. I don't know if that's going to do it. I don't think it will. Mortarion. I'm sure you need something large. We'll just see if it works.
Yeah, I'm hoping it does not.
Oh! Let's just measure this out. I'm not sure that actually is 12 inches. I just rolled it.
Let's see. I think that might be. Yep, you can do it.
All right, Morty. And then we'll go with that last drone over there.
Alrighty.
And
he's in. 6.
Yeah, he's in 2. Sure. I'll move all this and be back.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, guys, we are back. What I'm going to do, so there and there. He does have 2 CP if he wishes to spend them.
Yep.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually start here first. I know Mortarion is a little bit more beefier. He's going to be able to take these attacks from him. Maybe, unless everything fails.
Yeah.
Then it'll be bad. But I'm going to start there first. Although, I'm starting with Mortarion.
Starting with Mortarion?
Yeah, we're just going to go Morty.
Go with it.
5 attacks.
I think he's going to die, so.
Yeah, 5 attacks. Go. What do you have left?
9.
7? 9?
9.
Oh, man, this is...
It's a tough one.
It's a tough call.
What's the AP on these?
-4.
Ooh.
So they're just going right through.
Yeah, and I can't modify it because
exactly.
Ugh.
So otherwise it's here. 5 attacks. It's going to be 15 damage. Even if you get them all 3, he still lives with 1. We'll do that. All right, guys, we're going to go this one over here first.
Start with the fetid.
Yep. Start with the drone. We're going with, all right, 10 attacks, hitting on 3s. Oh, that's pretty good. That's lethal. All right, and then wounding on 5s. So we have just 3 of them at no minus. All right, minus 1.
-1. So these are 3s. He's good.
Before you do, let me double check. All right, so save them all.
Yep.
All right, you interrupted.
The question is it worth 2 CP to possibly do like a wound and a half?
Right, exactly.
So I think I'm not going to interrupt. I think I'm going to let him go. And if he lives, I will give him a kiss later.
Dude, I actually think it's a smart move because if he doesn't for 2 CP, he's pretty tanky.
Exactly.
All right, so hitting on 2s.
All right,
it's pretty good. This is lethal. And then wounding on strength is 16.
10. So these are 3s.
So 3s, yeah, even with the reduction. So yeah, 3 at -4.
So these are 6s.
All right.
Makes 1.
2 damage each.
2 damage each?
I'm sorry, 4 damage each. 8 damage.
So that means he lives with one wound remaining. Is that all his attacks?
That's all his attacks. That's all
he did it.
You tanked him.
I'll give you a kiss later. All righty. So I guess fight back. Let's open up with the guy who is very much so not doing well right now. So
he's degraded now.
Yes, it was +1 -1. Now it's +1 -2. So he is going to be on 4s.
All right.
So these are.
So guys, real quick, how that works. Because of the contagion range, I don't know if I said it out loud, but I am picking the -1 to ballistic skill, -1 to weapon skill. So he is in contagion range. So he's going to be hitting on 2s.
Right
now he's going back up to 3s. The tech marine gives him +1, so he's going back down to 2s, right?
Oh, so he opens on 3s.
He opens up at 3.
3s to
4s,
2 from the tech marine.
Then back up to 3.
Yeah, and then to 4 because.
And now because he's degraded, back up to 4.
Yep.
Just so everybody knows how that's working.
Lots of complex math. He just got worse. Alrighty, so these are on 4s. So we got 3 of them. That's not bad. And then these are strength 12. So these are on 4s again.
Yep. 1 AP.
And then I'm going to use his reroll. 2 at AP 2.
AP 2?
Yep.
All right, so it's going to be 4-ups.
4-ups.
Save them both.
Save them both. Alrighty.
Not a drone.
He's just sitting there. So the drone is going to be 5 again. And these ones are on 3s.
Yep.
So let's see.
Yeah, because he's on 2. Contagion makes him go up to 3.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. Contagion. So these are on 4s.
These are on 4s.
These are on 4s. Yep. So these are on 4s. Gets 3 again.
All right.
Then these are strength 12.
Toughness 10.
Toughness 10. So these are on 3s. I'm going to reroll one of them.
All right.
Was not that one. So 2.
2 at 5-ups.
2 at 5-ups.
Because he got involved. Save them both.
He's good.
Oh, look at the drone.
Man.
The drone is like, I'm not giving up this. All right, so I didn't do anything I needed to do.
Sorry, I didn't really do much either.
So I didn't get assassination. I will get, man, what do I want to do here? I think I'm going to put away assassination for 1 CP, and I'll keep overwhelming force. We'll keep overwhelming force. And you are scoring, actually.
I am scoring now.
You're scoring 1 there for 5 points.
I control that, so I get 5.
All right.
And how do you want to keep your score?
I'll write it down.
Okay, sounds good.
So we'll be back after Dylan's movement phase.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're back after Dylan's movement phase. Dylan, cards.
Alrighty, my cards this turn. I bring it down and capture enemy outpost.
All right.
Don't know which one's going to get scored, but we're starting it off a little bit.
We're trying.
We're trying.
All right, command phase stuff.
Command phase. So command phase, this tech marine who is hiding over here now, he healed up him and he gave him an extra wound, his +1 to hit. Don't know what it's going to do, but who knows?
Exactly.
Made this damaged plague crawler. That is my Oath of Moment. And I also spent a CP, and I gave this Dreadnought here Ancient Fury. So he gets +1 to all of his stats, essentially.
Okay.
Nothing else really too crazy in the command phase. We had a few things in the movement. This guy has opened up. He is going to try and take out a Plague Burst Crawler. So yeah, he has his Ancient Fury. He's moving up. I'm going to try and punch this guy to death. Hope it works. Then this guy, he stayed where he's at. this guy's moving out, hoping to hopefully pop that back crawler. And then we had a lot of stuff coming from Deep Strike. We have my flyer who's come in.
Okay.
See if we can't pop Mortarion as in a flyover. And we have my Infernus Marines who are going to hopefully sacrifice themselves for the chapter and capture that objective back there.
All right, so what I ended up doing was I'm going to fire Overwatch with this unit here.
Yep.
And that's going to go into this back unit here because that's where I can see. And so we're going to start with bolters, plague bolters, obviously looking for 6s. And got no 6s.
Man, no 6s.
Well, that was not good. And then we have the Auto Reaper. No 6s. And then the Lord of Virulence. 6 shots. And these are auto wounding. These are going to be for 3s. Oops, that one's going to stay in the box. All right, and then they are the closest unit.
Yep.
So I get to re-roll the misses, which are these 2 1s. So we're going to have 4 of them at -1.
4 at -1. Alrighty. So these are going to be 4s. Fail 1. Damage?
1 damage.
1 damage? Alrighty, so one of those guys over there is going to get planked. Alrighty.
All right, that's it for that.
That's that. Alright, so shooting
You're
time. We are going to open up with the Incursors, surprisingly, and we are going to put all 10 shots into Mortarion.
Alrighty.
So these are going to be -1 to hit.
-1 to hit, yep.
So 10 shots coming in on 4s.
I think you and this is for the camera essentially.
Mm-hmm.
He is with outside of 6 inches, so he's not in contagion range there.
Okay.
I knew you weren't, but we want.
Oh yeah, I got you. Alrighty, so -1 coming in on 4s. So that is few of them down.
Not bad.
Not bad. So all that really matters.
Who's your oath at the moment?
That front plague burst crawler is that at the moment. Yep. So that's 5 of them, statistically average.
Yep.
And then this is on 6s because he is way too tough. So we got 1 wound going through. No AP.
2 up. Good.
All right, he's good. What that does do for me, though, is everything that goes into him is going to be +1 to hit.
Right, which is what you want to do.
Yep. All right, so he's now +1 to hit from everything else. I guess continuing down that chain of thought, we'll go with the Dreadnought.
Okay.
So he can't fire blast in combat, sadly. Right. So he'll take his blast and he's going to fire out into the wounded drone. And then he's going to take everything else. He's going to fire into Morty.
All right. So it's +1, -1, degraded.
Yes. So currently it's +2 going into Morty.
Yeah.
And then -2 because contagion and degradation. Right?
Right, yep.
So he's chilling neutral right now.
Back on 3s.
Lots of modifiers that do nothing.
Yeah, so basically it would be like this. Big guns never tire, 4s.
Yep.
Contagion, 3s. And then
plus
degraded.
Degraded, yep. Makes it into 4s.
Make it 4, and then plus these guys.
Plus those guys makes it
back to 3s.
Yep.
That just so everybody knows.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Lots of math, but give me 1 sec here.
That's why we didn't do the +1 - it's easier to just explain it so everybody knows.
Yeah, yeah. So let's see. He is Icarus rocket pod into Morty then. This one might do some damage because he's going to wound on 2s with this one. Mm-hmm. So D3 shots, 2. These are on 3s, both. On 2s, both. These are AP1.
So 3s.
We got 1 of them.
What's the damage?
2 damage for you.
5 ups. Takes them both.
Takes them both. We finally plink some off Morty. So moving on, we'll do the ones going into the drone. I'm not going to overcharge because I really don't want this guy to explode. So we're going to do D6 +1 into the drone. That is 4. And then these are going to be on 3s because contagion.
They'll be on 4s because you tagged.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because you tagged him, so they'll be on 4s.
Yep, these are on 4s. 4s gets 1. And then these are on 5s. What's his toughness again?
Toughness 10.
Oh, yeah, so 5s. I'm going to re-roll this with the 1. So one of them at AP 3.
AP 3, so 5 up. Good.
He's good. Alrighty. And then the rest going into Morty. 8 shots from the onslaught. on 3s.
Pretty good.
So that's not bad. And then these are on 6s with devastating. Nothing happens though. And then last but not least, 4 storm bolters. Gets 2. And then these are on 6s with twin linked. Gets nothing. Alrighty, so that dreadnought is done. I will then move on.
Taking 2. So.
Taking 2, yep. I'm going to move on to the eliminators real quick.
All right.
And they really don't have a lot to shoot at. They're just kind of chilling. So let's see if they can devastating wound that drone.
All right.
So that's 3 shots on 2s because they haven't moved. So it gets 2. And then these are on 6s with devastating wounds. So nothing, but I'm going to use my 1 reroll.
Yep.
Nothing.
All right.
Alrighty, he's good. The eliminators are just chilling. So let's move on to the gunship. Now this guy has a lot of guns. That's what he does.
Hence the name gunship.
That's the yeah. So surprisingly, he's going to be one of the few things that actually gets some bonuses against Mortarion here. So coming in, we are going to start. He has the Las Talon going into Mortarion.
Okay.
And then I'm actually going to do a little split firing here. His assault cannons will go into those Terminators back there.
Okay. Do they have line of sight?
I believe so. From up here. Or maybe not.
I don't think you can see them.
Yeah. All right. So we'll not do that. We'll just keep it all in Mortarion.
Oh, all right.
Everything in Mortarion.
How many guns is going in Mortarion?
Twin assault cannon, Las Talon, and the Typhoon missile launcher.
All right. How many shots?
6, 8, 10.
10 shots and damage. We got anything in there that's D6?
2 of them. Yep. 2 of them D6.
All right. We'll let it go.
Alrighty.
All right. Let's do it.
Let's see it. So let's open with the assault cannon then. So this is going to be 6 shots into Mortarion. So he gets a special rule. He's +1 against units with fly, which means that he is +1 from them, +1 from this, which negates the -1 from big guns. So it'll be hitting on 2s.
All right. Hitting on 2s?
Yep. So hitting on 2s, and these are the twin assault cannons. Misses 1 of them. 5 of them still. This is strength 6, so these are on 6s with devastating wounds and twin linked, which makes these pretty okay. So 1
AP?
It's just a devastating wound for you.
Oh, okay. So 5 up. Nope.
Alrighty, that's another.
He's taking 3.
So 2 attacks from the last Talon on a 2. Gets both. Only they had sustained. Then these are strength 10. So these are 5s. And I'm going to use one of his rerolls.
Yep.
Or his 1 reroll. He gets it. This is AP 3 for you.
4 up. Good.
He's good. Alrighty. Then it is the 2 crack missiles on 2s. He gets them. Then these are on 5s. Gets them. AP 2.
4 up. Yep.
Gets
damage.
1. D6 from it. 2.
5 up. Yep. Takes it. He's down. He's got 5. He's taking 5. So
taking 5 so far.
He's down to 11.
We're finally doing something to him. Alrighty. Then we will do we'll do this guy in cover.
Okay.
Or in combat. So he's going to put his big gun into him.
Okay.
And he's going to put everything else into the drone he's currently fighting. We'll open up with the big gun first.
All right.
D6 +1. I will overcharge because this guy will not die if it goes off.
Right.
So that is 3. This is
going into the Plague Burst Caller?
The Plague Burst Caller, yep. These 3 into the Plague Burst Caller, and then these are on 4s. So that is 2. And then these are strength 8, so these are on 5s. Gets none, but I'm going to use this free reroll. Gets none. All right. So Plague Burst is good. And then everything else into him.
All right.
D3 for the Icarus. Just 1. On a 4, gets it. On a 2, because he's a fly, he gets it. That's AP 1.
Nope. Damage.
Alrighty. 2 damage for you.
2 damage. All right. He's taking 2.
All right. And then 8 shots from the Onslaught Gatling gun. So, few hits.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad. And then, I wish I got these on the next roll. These are going to be on 6s, and they are mortals. So, 1 mortal.
He's down to 6.
Yep. And then last is the Storm Bolter. Gets 2 hits and 1 wound so far. 2 wounds, no AP.
3s. Save them both.
Good. Alrighty. So he took.
He's down to 6.
Down to 6.
He's taking 3.
Got it. You got it. And then next up, we will do this guy, and he is going to put big gun into him.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to put Icarus into the one over there.
Okay.
Hoping to kill him. And then he's going to put Onslaught and Stormbolter also in.
All right. So now I'll use Cloud of Flies here.
That makes sense. Yep.
So he's going to be -2 now.
-2. Yep.
Because he's within 6.
Yep. Still just -1 though, because Contagion's ballistic skill.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's gross.
That's why I tried to move him out.
Yeah. That's all right. It would have been fine without Cloud of Flies.
Exactly.
All right. So he's gonna be hit on 4s because he has the +1 from Ancient Fury.
Exactly.
All right. So let's do the Icarus first, just to get it done.
Just to get it over with?
Yep.
Right.
So he is -1 hit still, but it's going to be 3 because of whatever. So D3. So that's just 1. Then this is on a 3. Doesn't get it. Okay. Now D6 +1, I'm going to overcharge.
This is going into the Plague Brush Collar.
Into the Plague Brush Collar, yep.
Right.
D6 +1. Just 2.
Ooh.
Man, I have 2 CP. I wonder if that's worth it. I need to get some damage on this thing. I'm gonna re-roll that.
All right.
There we go. That's a lot better.
All right.
That's 6. So 6 of them. These are
on 4s?
4s. Yep. So on 4s into the Plague Burst.
Pretty good roll.
That's not bad. That's 4 of them.
Twin Link. Oh, he's your oath moment.
Oh, he's my oath. You're so right. So we got 5. Then I always forget about my oath. I for some reason, it's like my best rule, and I always forget it.
Dude, that's why I had to Cloud of Flies because he was your oath target.
So that's 5 of them. Then these are Strength 9, so these are on 5s again. So 1, and then I'll use this free reroll. Just 1. AP 4.
AP 4?
Yep.
Down to 3, still a match, still 5 up.
Yep.
Good.
He's good. And then his Hazard. He's good. And then the rest of them, so this is 8 shots from the Onslaught. So that is most hits, half and half. And then rerolls, all but 1.
Not bad, man.
Not
Finish
bad.
that up with a 90% win rate.
Yeah, that's not terrible. Then the looking for 6s. If only I was looking for 5s. So that's that.
All right.
And then 4 shots from the Stormbolter.
Alrighty.
Just to see if he can maybe get a wound. So thank you for oath. Gets 3. Looking for 6s again. Twin linked. Gets 1. No AP.
2s. Good.
Oh, he's good. Alrighty. So that leaves us with a Lancer. A Lancer, which is kind of... Man, do I pray for boxcars? Or do I take the safe option? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everything that isn't the main gun into him.
All right.
And I'm going to pray for boxcars.
All right. All right.
Keep it interesting. So let's see here. The Lancer, he has...
So this is which one you shooting first?
I'm going to open up with everything that isn't box. Or actually, I'll open up with boxcars.
All right.
We'll see how that goes.
Go with the exciting big guns
Yeah,
first.
big guns first.
So the big guns into this
Undamaged crawler.
undamaged crawler.
Alrighty, so 2 attacks. They're not heavy though, so these are going to be on 3s.
Okay.
But I can re-roll them, so that's good. Looking for 3s.
And what's the reroll for?
This is the re-roll to hit that the Lancer gets as its ability.
Gotcha.
It's Auspex Array or something it's called.
Gotcha.
Gets them both?
Just so everybody knows.
Yep, Auspex Array or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. So it gets them both, and then these are Strength 14, T10, so this is a 3.
3s, yeah.
Yep, and you can also reroll one of these as well. Gets
Nice.
that. Going to use his Auspex Array reroll. Gets it. So that is 2 of them
2.
for you.
All right.
AP 4.
AP 4, so it's still 5s. Right, because AP 4 down, yep, still 5s.
Yep.
Save 1.
Alrighty. D6 plus 3 here.
Alrighty.
And you can reroll this one as well. I will take 9.
You want to reroll it? All right.
No, I don't want to reroll that one, I don't think.
No, so he's
It's tempting.
taking 9. So that's 12. So he's down to 3.
Alrighty. Oh, man, almost got him.
Almost did.
That would have been good.
All little guns into this guy.
Yep, all the little guns. Should have just kept them in 1. If I've learned anything, is don't split fire. So let's see. We have the Icarus is going to go into him.
All
this
right.
is D3. That's a 1. The Icarus does not want to get high today.
No, it does not.
This is going to be on a... That's a hit.
6 will hit.
6 will hit. Strength 8 because he doesn't fly, so this is a 5. It's good. AP 1, but 0 because cover.
Good.
Alrighty.
Got 2 up safe.
Yep, he's A-okay. And then moving on to Iron Hail. Is he within 18? I don't think so.
That's a good question.
Not quite. So, these are only 3 shots this time. These are on 3s. Gets 2. These are on 6s.
6s.
Nothing. And then finish it off with 2 Storm Bolters. So that's 4 shots coming in. These are on 3s. So that's all of them. And then these are on 6s. So these ones, whew, you know, a little bit of a bounce. Nothing. Alrighty.
All right.
These ones aren't twin links, so he didn't do anything on the small fire, but he did do something on the big one.
He did.
Alrighty. What else do I got to shoot? He shot. Those guys. Let's see if we can burn down Nurgle's holy garden in the back. Clear the way for my Terminators to come in. So, none of them died, which is nice.
Right.
But it's 2 squads. Kind of sucks.
Right.
So, I will put the first squad of 5 in, and then I'll do the second squad of 5 later.
Into the Terminators?
Into the Terminators, yep.
Right.
Yeah, that Hellbrute, I don't think it's going to do too much today. Sadly, as much as I would want it to. So let's see. It would have a chance if I was, what's the Salamanders one? Because you can give them devastating wounds in that one, which is really nasty.
Exactly.
Alrighty, so we have 5 Pyre Blasters coming in.
D6 shots.
D6 shots each.
Pretty good. We'll be back with the dice.
Lots of big dice.
Alrighty.
Alright, 19 Pyre Blasters total. These are Strength 5, Toughness 6.
Yep.
These are going to be on 5s.
5s.
See, size 2, 3, 4, and then I may as well use a reroll. Nope. That's alright.
So 4?
4 of them for you. No AP, but no cover.
Alright, so 2 ups.
2 ups, yep.
Good.
Your volume didn't do it this time. Alright, and then 5 more from the other squad.
Second squad?
Yep. So that is 20. Alrighty. Let's hope for some more 5s this time.
That looks better.
That's a little bit better, yeah. Let's see.
Add 1 more dice, get like 3 more hits.
That's Warhammer for you. So let's see. That's that, and then give him reroll. Yeah, he gets it.
All right, how about that?
So that is 8 for you.
8 2-ups.
8 2-ups.
Hit them all.
Sheer volume of fire does not work against Nurgle.
Not against Terminators. You got 1 more shot, right? The drop pod?
The drop pod, he has a Storm Bolter. Let's see what that can do. I doubt much, but
hey, man.
You never know.
You never know.
We did plink one off Morty.
That's right.
So we got 4 shots because he's within 12 on a 3. So that is 3. And then on a 5, and we reroll 1. That's 2 for you. No AP.
2 ups.
Still good. Alrighty. Now the question is, do I want to try and lock them in combat? No.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
Yeah, not a great idea with those guys. So, I guess we're on the charge phase now.
Yeah.
So, charging time.
Do it.
What do I want? I know for sure this guy's going to charge.
Yes.
And it should be a 5 or a 6?
I think it was a 5. Because you were just inside 6.
Yep. Okay, so looking for a 5 for him. Let's hope we can make a 5. And he does it with a 9.
So,
he is in.
Anything else you're going to do?
I don't think so. No, I think that he's going to be the only one.
You're like, yeah, I think we'll be happy with this right here.
Yeah, this guy right here, he looks good to me. And I will tank shock, though.
Okay.
Because I want to try and get that guy out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alrighty, so spending a CP on tank shock, that means he's T10, correct?
He is T10.
So that is 12 dice for me, plus an additional 2 because I'm higher, so that's 14.
All right.
So 5.
And on 5s?
9. 5s. To a maximum of 6. I think it's 9 right here. 9. 13. And then I said 14 I get? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so 14. We are looking for 5s. Get
3.
3. That's not terrible.
No, he's down to 5.
He's down to 5. That means I just got to get 2 of these through. Is it possible? Let's find out.
Quite possible.
Quite possible. On this next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Alrighty. 5 attacks for you. These are coming in on 3s because Contagion and Ancient Fury.
Yep. The Ancient Fury actually could be huge right here.
Yeah. So coming in with 3s. And these are the Oath.
Yep.
That helps a lot. That's pretty good. That's 4 of them.
Yep.
These are Strength 12s. These are on 3s. I'm going to use this free combat reroll.
Yep.
That's all 4.
4.
AP2s.
AP2, so it's going to be 4 ups. Dramatic purposes.
Oh. Hey.
Takes 1 so far.
So far. Needs 1 more. Ah. Lives with 2.
Lives with 2. All right.
Oh, man. Unbelievable.
All right, so then we're going to hit back.
Yep.
Got Armor Tracks. 3 attacks hitting on 4s. And then 6s, so we need 5s. Nothing.
Alrighty.
All right. I know we went out of order, but it's fine. I'm going to go with Mortarion. I'm going to go with that.
So that should be in order.
No, really, I wouldn't have picked him. I would have to go to.
Oh yeah,
but we.
I'm not going to be like. Oh,
yeah, exactly,
no.
exactly. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually. I think I'm going to hit with this drone first.
Okay.
And see if I can do
So
anything.
this guy's not really doing too much over here.
Exactly, because he's all kinds of bracketed.
Yeah.
5 on the drone, so we got 10 of them hitting on 3s. Lethal, and then 5s. Dude, that was a pretty solid roll right there, dude.
Oh, 4 5s.
Yes, that was 5/5. So that's 7 at
5s.
-1, 2 damage.
7 at -1. This is another guy over there.
Yep.
Okay. So we are looking for 3s.
That was what you call it, spiking dice right there.
That was a spike and dice. There's some 3s right here. So we failed 3 of them.
So you'll be taking this, take 3 damage.
3 damage. Yep. All right. So he's staying on 5, which means he's not bracketed yet. Which is what we like to see.
All right. So your turn, sir.
Who to fight back? We're going over here.
I was just saying, I can't do anything over there. So.
All right. So that's 5 attacks, and he has +1, but he has -2. So these will be on 4s.
Yep.
So looking for 4s here.
Does the +1 count in range or just in?
He gets +1 from the attack range.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yep.
That's right.
So we get 2.
Alrighty.
And then these are Strength 12, so these will be on 4s. And then I'm going to reroll 1 with his free reroll. He gets it.
1.
AP2.
4 up.
Ooh.
Good.
He's good. Alrighty.
All right, let's see if Mortarion can
Bye-bye, Dreadnought.
Eliminate this guy. Hitting on 2s. That's really cocked.
Alright.
And then wounding on 3s.
Oh, man.
And reroll these 2 ones for himself.
Yep.
So 4 of them at -4.
I don't think he's got this one, Chief. Yeah.
Well, close,
almost
dude.
halfway.
So does he blow up?
Does he blow up? I'm kind of hoping so. I used my CP, so I can't make him auto do it.
Right.
But he does not blow up.
All right.
He just goes with no bang. Goodbye.
All right, so what I will be able to consolidate this 3 inches. So I'll do this off camera.
Yep.
You want to do this one?
Yeah. Let's finish up the bloat drone. This is 5 attacks, -1 because of your whole contagion. So he's on 4s. So that's only 2, and he has 6 wounds remaining.
Yep.
I wound on a 3.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's tough. That's tough. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for another 4. Nope.
Oh, doesn't get it.
Alrighty. So 2 of them looking for 3s. It worked out at least. So
right.
-2.
-2. So 5s.
Oh,
stays alive.
He does it. He's
Takes them both.
okay.
All right. What'd you score?
In the end, let's see. I did not kill any vehicles.
Yep.
And I did not take your home objective. I scored nothing. Again.
Oh man, this is a low scoring game right now.
I'm gonna keep bringing it down again, but I am gonna cycle capture enemy outposts.
Gotcha. So with Mortarion moving to 3 inches, I'll be able to get on that. So I will be able to at least hold one. Oh no, you did score because you held that one.
I did get 5.
You did get 5.
Yeah, I got 5.
So I'll get 5 to start off the round, and we will be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, we're back after my movement phase. So the cards I drew were engaged on all fronts. Actually, I drew Investigate Signals, which you guys all know is my favorite card. And I spent my 1 CP for new orders. I put that back, and I did get engaged. And then I kept Overwhelming Force. The target for Overwhelming Force is going to be these guys here, which kind of moved everything around to target those guys. Drop Mortarion back here so I can cover that objective in my command phase. That was at the end of his fight phase, so I did get 5 points for that. And I was able to stay within 12 there, so I can do Lone Op. I Deep Stroke these guys in too, so they're within 12, so I can shoot at him. And Typhus, he has the ability to go there or there, depending on what happens. I moved Mortarion back within the 6-inch bubble of these 2 Plague Burst Crawlers, so they won't get affected by being degraded. Move the Hellbrood up in case I can't kill this guy. I can charge him and hopefully hit him with the hammer. Drop back here out of engagement range just so I can charge back into him again. And if I shot with these entropy cannons, I won't take the minus. And then basically just turned around to charge him over these guys here and dropped that unit of Terminators in. So I'm fully on the board now, and Dylan has some stuff off the board, so it's a little concerning at the moment, but eventually we have to score some secondary, so that's where we are. I'm just going to start over here, and I'm going to put the Blight Launcher into these guys here.
Real quick, I'm going to spend a CP. I'm going to give them Armor Contempt for the rest of the shooting phase.
All right. So here we go. It's going to be... So that's going to give a -1 to -1, right?
-1 AP.
-1 AP. All right.
Or +1 AP, technically, but.
Gotcha. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on your incontagion range. So now you're down to 3, so wounding on 2s. So we have 3 at -1, 2 damage.
3 at -1, -2 normally, or -1?
-1. Okay. I'm going to give you the AP, and then you can do the minus.
Okay. So 3s. Fail 1 damage.
2 damage.
2 damage. I'll kill off this guy.
All right. Then we're going to put the this guy into him here, which is going to be 6 shots, hitting on 3s. That's lethal. And then wounding on 3s as well. And so we got wounding on 2s, I'm sorry, because it's strength 3, toughness 6, toughness 7, actually. So that's at -2. 3 at -2.
All right, so these are on 4s. So that is
2 damage.
2 damage. And then do they get cover against these?
They do get cover.
Okay, so then I guess
because you're within.
Yep, so on 3s technically.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
fail 1 of them. 2 damage.
All right, 2 damage. Yep.
All right, we'll kill off this guy.
Keep the guy in cover.
Yep.
And then the flamer. Number of shots, 4. And then wounding on 3s. That's not good.
That's what we
just one, -1.
-1. All right, so a 3. Oh,
1 damage.
1 damage. All right. So one of these guys will go to 1. We'll keep them looking.
All right.
Okay.
And then I cannot see that guy, right? With these guys there?
Just this one guy with the mace.
Okay. So the other guy behind him cannot?
I don't believe.
That's the more concerning guy.
No, I don't believe so.
All right, so we'll put that into the guy behind him.
Right
into that, yep.
All right.
Hitting on 3s. That's lethal. And then 5s.
Oh, that's 2.
2.
AP.
At -1. 2 damage.
Alrighty, so you're on 4s. 2 damage?
Yep.
So he is down to 10.
Alrighty. Then we're going to go with Mortarion into your Tech Priest, your Tech Marine.
Tech Marine, yep.
Rotwind for 8 shots. And then hitting on 2s. No, it's pretty decent.
All right.
And then wounding on 2s and 6s are devastating.
Yep.
So re-roll this one. So 2 devastating, and these are at -2, 1 damage.
At -2?
Yeah, 4 of them at -1, 2 damage.
4 of them at -1?
-2, 1 damage.
Okay, 4 of them at -2, 1
damage, yep.
So these
he does get cover, though.
He does get cover. So he has a 2-up
Wait,
save.
wait, let me check. Let's see if it's torrent. It is not torrent. So,
Okay. Alrighty. So these are 3-ups then, and then yeah. So fails 1, and then the 2 devastating wounds at 1 wound each.
Yep.
So that's 3 total. Let me double check his wounds. I think he has 4.
Well, in the meantime,
4
I'm going to
wounds.
shoot his pistol.
Yep. He lives on 1.
Hits on a 2.
Okay.
And then wounds on a 2. Reroll the 1 though, because for himself.
AP?
AP 2.
So it's 3 again. He lives.
He lives. All right.
He's done it.
AP 3 actually. He still rolled a 5.
Yeah, so he should be good.
He's still good. All right. So he lives through that. Man, I just can't kill these dudes.
That's like I'm the death card.
I'm gonna all these flamer into that guy.
Yeah, I don't know if he's surviving that.
Yeah,
one.
typhus into these guys. So let's do typhus first. Anything but a 1. All right, so D6 mortals. 2. So just kills 1 and
kills 1 and moves that 1.
All right, so then we have 6 guys shooting in your tech marine, and then 1 guy has 2 gauntlets. Number of shots. That's a lot. I'll be right back. Help me load these up.
Yeah, I got you. Feed them into your hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
all right. So this many strength. It's anti-infantry 4. So
yeah,
I need 4.
Let's go.
And we're gonna re-roll this 1-1. Out of all this, 2 1s.
2 1s.
All right. So pull out all the misses.
Goodness gracious. Let's see.
And you can just roll those. It's no minus.
No minus. So he'll be saving on 2s, but he only has to fail 1 of these. It's not
way to fire.
Yep.
Only 2 though.
So close. I could have re-rolled 1 of them if there was only 1.
Yeah.
Dang.
All right, so he dies.
That is his final moment.
All right.
Goodbye to the tech marine.
So giving dreadnoughts minus +1 to wound.
I know he's done so.
All right, so we will now go this here into that 1. Actually, this into them.
Okay.
And then entropy cannons are going to go into this guy.
Okay.
And everything else is going to go into that guy.
Okay.
Right in front of him, right?
Sounds good. None of those have blessed.
Just that one. The mortar is going to go here. I don't want to go into that. Yeah, no, we'll do that. All right, so entropy cannons first. Big guns not retired do not apply because of Mortarion. So hitting on 3s.
Alrighty.
Wounding on 3s. So minus 3.
Looking for a 5. He's not going to take that damage.
D6 +1.
Yep.
For 4.
All right, so he's going to go down to 8.
And he does keep them on. He does, because he's by Mortarion, he does not reduce.
Yep.
All right, and then the stubbers. Oops.
Ooh.
Hits them all. And then I need 5s. And just 1.
Just 1.
Yeah, -1.
1 at 1. He's good.
All right, and then the mortars. Number of shots. That's good. So that's going to be 9 shots.
All right. Will they live? They do have armor contempt.
They do have armor contempt, yes. And they will get cover because
yeah.
I'm not by the Lord Varlins.
Yep.
Not like that, they're not, though. So they're going to, that is lethal, I'm sorry, thank you. And then strength 8, toughness 3, so 2s. So we have 4 at -1 normally, but you get cover and armor contempt. Oh, 2 damage each.
That's just the unit.
All right.
They will get wiped.
So at least got overwhelming force. Hey, look at that. We scored a secondary.
We did it finally. One of them.
All right. So this guy is going to put everything he has. What's he have left?
8.
All right. So entropy cannons and stubber into that dread over there. And then the mortars are going to go into this first unit here. Now we'll go, the first unit here.
There you got it.
All right. So First, we'll go with the entropy cannons into that one dreadnought.
Go on 5 in the back.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
doesn't matter because you missed them all.
All right.
And then stubbers. And then 5s. Just 1, -1.
He's good.
All right. And then here is the mortars into that back unit. Number of shots, 7. 6, 7. Hitting on 2s because the Lord Virulence can see them. This is lethal. And then wounding on 2s. And re-roll these ones for Morty.
Oh, so he does not like him.
Exactly. So we have 3 at -1, and you can't ignore them.
Can't ignore him.
Yeah.
Or 4 at -1.
4. I'm sorry. 4 at -1.
All righty. He's round 4.
No cover is what I was trying to say.
All right. So I failed 3. 2 damage.
2 damage each.
All right. So let's see with those guys. I'm not too sure about what your plans are of charging, so we'll kill him, him, and him.
I'm charging everything over there, dude.
I figured. But...
So what I'm gonna do is put all these bolters
Okay.
into the unit I was just shooting at.
Two
Yeah.
wound or 2 guys left.
Yeah. Is there?
Got it.
Yeah, because there's 2 units there.
Yep. Yeah, they
2 guys?
They divided this guy. That's the last guy of these 5.
Okay, so I'll put the bolters into these 2 guys,
Okay.
and I'll put the blight launcher and his gun into them as well.
You got it.
So the bolters, I got 3 bolters. Hitting on 3s. These are lethal. That was not a 6. And then wounding on, we're in turn 2. So wounding on 4s, because you are not, I don't think you're within 6 inches of me.
I don't believe so.
No.
All right.
The other unit is, but this one is not.
Mm-hmm.
And then wounding on 4s. And they are not the closest, so I can't re-roll those.
That's 5?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I think I can because of Lord Variance, so missed them anyway.
All right.
So 5 at no AP.
Looking for 3s. I failed 2 damage.
1 damage each.
All right, so 1 more guy dies.
All right. So they're still alive so far.
I'll yank this guy so I can hopefully keep you out of double combat.
All right. And then we have going into the other unit. That's lethal. That's it. Just 1.
Right.
-1, 2 damage. This is going into the unit of
5.
5, yeah.
Looking for a 4. Nope.
So just killed that 1 guy.
Yep, kills the damage.
All right. And then the Lord Virulence, number of shots, 2. And 2 wounds. -2. -1, I'm sorry.
Looking for 4s. They're good.
All right. All right, so shot them. Shot them. Shot them. Mortarian shot. He didn't shoot. And they all shot. So we're going to have this guy go into...
Hey, I guess we never really rolled... Let's remember, we never rolled Battle Shock.
I rolled out... Oh, here, I'll do this. Because I'm mine. They're good. I rolled it the first round.
Yeah. And then this guy's got to take it too. Which I don't think it'll matter, but...
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
He's good. Cool.
So I think what we're going to do is have him shoot his auto cannons into that guy.
His autocannons and him?
Yep.
Okay.
So it's going to be hitting on 4s because of the -1 because the big guns are... Oh, no, he's not in combat.
He's not in combat no more, yep.
So hitting on 3s. That's lethal. And so -2.
-2?
Yep.
He
2
takes it. 2 damage?
Pretty sure it's
but
2
he can modify,
He can
right?
modify, yeah.
All right, so he'll go down to 4. Which means on
-3 damage. He's going to go down to 2.
All righty.
Or down to 3.
Down to 3.
Yeah.
Which means, unfortunately, he will bracket.
All right.
All righty.
And then, yeah, so that's it for my shooting. I believe I shot everything. So charging. All right, we're going to... These guys by there. I'm going to charge his drone here because this is less than 5 inches up.
Yep.
And he's in. 9. I'm going to do a lot of charging, so we're going to try to tie that. I don't think I got close enough. I got to leave them there. Never mind. We'll try to, just for the heck of it, to see if I can get that guy.
Get that boxcar?
No.
Not quite.
All right. That drone is going to go into that one back there.
Yep.
So I can fall back, shoot, and charge. That's a 9.
He's definitely in.
We're gonna have this Hellbrute go into that guy, and he's in with an 8.
Eyes.
We're gonna have these guys gonna multi-charge both of these units here.
Alrighty. Yeah, what's the? I guess the farthest we have on
8.
8.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in.
Yeah.
And then Mortarian's gonna also charge that Dreadnought.
Oh.
And he's in with a 7. Yeah, it should be it.
Oh man.
If I'm not in, if not in range, I'll move everything back. Yeah, we'll be back after I move all this. All right, guys, we're back after I consolidated. I moved and consolidated all this. Then moved in here. I haven't done the charge thing for the Hellbrute. Moved over there, piled in everything over there. Moved Mortarian here and moved here. And Dylan does not have any CP to interrupt, so let me do. The Hellbrute has a ability that's called infused with blessings of Nurgle. So I'm sorry, it's engaged impact. So each time I end a charge move, I roll a d6. On a 2+, he'll take D3 mortal wounds. So on a 3, these are D3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
4-2.
Alrighty. So he's down to 6.
All right. And since we're there, we'll just start with the Hellbrute.
Oh.
All right, so we're going to go with the hammer. I don't get to shoot this a lot. I don't get to do this a lot. So 5 attacks, hitting on 4s. And then it's strength 14.
So he's on 3s.
Yeah, down to 3, because you're at toughness 12 down to 11, right? Just
T10 down to
9.
Or T11 down to 10.
I got you. So 3s. Reroll this 1 for Morty. I'm within 6 inches.
That's 2.
So 2 at -3. D6 plus 1.
All right, so he's around 5s. Let's see how this goes.
Save
Make
1.
one, miss 1, which means as long as you don't get a 5, he lives.
So it takes 2.
Takes 2. He lives on 4.
Because he does reduce. He does not reduce because he's
He does
by
not
Mortarian.
reduce. Yep.
All right, we're just gonna stay there
Morty.
with Morty. If Morty can't kill this thing, dude, I'm gonna be upset.
If Morty cannot kill it, I'll be so happy.
Hitting on 2s. That's cocked.
I'll take that. That's a good start.
Wounding on 2s. 3s, actually. Reroll this 1. So 2 at -4. 6s, right?
6s. What's the damage on these?
4 each.
I gotta make them both. All right. Oh, the question is: do I auto explode or reroll? I think I gotta go with the auto explode.
Yeah,
I think he's donezo. I think he's not making it out of there. But he can at least take a few guys with him,
Yeah,
so he's
exactly.
gonna auto explode.
All right, for how much?
D3 and into each person. So
Okay.
let's start with Morty.
Is it D3 per? I think it's. Let me pause this.
Alrighty, so
Is it? Oh, my garbage cans.
I was like, that sounds like a garbage can. D3 and a Morty.
All right.
That's 3.
All right, 5 ups. He'll feel one of them.
Oh,
So he's down to 10.
yep. D3 into the Hellbrute. That's 3.
All right. Hellbrute gets nothing.
So he just gets smacked around.
He just gets smacked around, so he's
Yep.
gonna be. He's got 8 wounds, so he's down to 5.
Alrighty. And
Need a big one here, man.
I know. I just need a 2. Let's see. Into the Plague Burst. Hey! Does he explode?
Oh! Does explode.
Yes.
All right, so that's D3 into
Oh man.
D3 into Mortarian. First 3. And he'll take 2 of
2 of
those.
those. Nice.
So he's down to 8.
8. That's what we like to see.
And then Hellbrute. Oh, this happened to me and Jake in the last one too, man.
God, man. 3 more. The Hellbrute is taking 6 wounds.
All on explosions.
Oh my god.
And then this thing is gone.
That thing is gone. And then that one back there might die too.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, 2. Lives with 1.
Lives with 1.
So close.
Alrighty. And then, so that was it. That was actually pretty good for you.
Yeah, that was a CP well spent.
All right, so we're going to go over here.
Yep.
And yeah, better than trying to roll the 6.
Yeah, trying to get a 6.
Hitting on 3s, I'm sorry. This is right here. And then 3s again. So we have 2 at -1 damage.
4. fail one, make one. So one guy is going to live on 2 or on 1.
All right, and then we got that. We got that. We'll go over here to this drone.
The drone. Can he make it?
10 attacks. Hitting on 2s. I'm sorry, 3s. Lethal. Misses. And then 5s.
5.
Oh, that's
dang!
pretty good roll.
That was pretty good. So 6.
6 of them at -1, 2 damage.
Whew. 1 damage, luckily, but I need to make at least 4 of these.
Yeah,
All right, -1. You said
no, -1.
3s.
Oh,
He didn't do it.
He dies.
He dies.
All right.
Does he explode? Ah, no explosion from him.
All right, so we're going to go with, we have 4 guys. Well, I guess we'll go with the flail into that one guy first. So we're going to go over here.
He's so dead.
Yeah, so the flail here, everything else into these guys. Because I can do that because he's touching.
Yeah.
All right, so the flail first. Hitting on 3s. And then wounding on 3s. Wounding on 2s, I'm sorry, because
so 2 of them.
it's 2 of them at -2, 2 damage.
So let's see 2 5-ups.
2 at -1, 2 damage.
-1. Okay, 2 4-ups. He does not do it.
All right. We'll pull him afterwards.
He is dead.
So then we have 4 of them. With the remaining 4. This is where don't worry about it, man.
No, that's all good.
This is where the flamers should have been able to do something, right?
Yeah, seriously.
Hitting on 3s. Lethals. These all miss. And then wounding on strength, wounding on 3s, because they're only toughness 5. These miss. So I have this many. I don't know if you want to roll those or not. It's up to you.
Oh, yeah.
-2, 1 damage.
All right, 5s. That's not bad.
That ain't bad.
So we fail 5 of them.
5 of them?
Or 6 of them. 6 of them fail.
All right, so
That's
there's 1 guy left.
3 dead. Yep, there's 1 left.
All right, so then we got the Lord Virulence.
Can he tank it?
We'll see, man. We'll see. So he's got 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 2s.
Oh, he may do it.
-2, 2 damage.
All right, looking for 1 5. He does not.
All right, so
That is
that
that
unit's
unit.
wiped. All right,
piece of
so
flamers.
consolidate back to Mortarion. We'll go back there.
Yep.
No one else can move because they're not within the objective. And so I ended up scoring 2 for overwhelming force because I killed this unit. I killed that unit, so that's going to give me 5 points. I have 5 for engage on all fronts because I'm in legitimately all the quarters.
Yep.
And then you're not holding anything. So we will be back. And I was holding 1 to start off with.
Yep.
And we'll be back after Dylan's movement phase. All right, guys, we're back after Dylan's movement phase. So what card did you draw, sir?
So I ended up drawing Tempting Target, and Dave picked the center. So we'll see if I can get anything past Morty eventually.
Morty and the Death Shroud Terminator?
Yeah, the Morty and the Death Shroud. Not likely. Maybe a CP.
Bring it down.
See. Yeah. We also have Bring It Down still, obviously, which with the way everything's kind of wounded, it's looking like that's going to be a good round this turn.
Yeah.
Sure. So I ended up bringing in the Vanguard vets over here. I'm hoping to either charge here or get into there, or if nothing happens, we'll get them to Morty eventually.
Mm-hmm.
The plane went cross map. The Terminators came in here because Dave has accidentally done a really good job of screening everything.
It was not accidental.
Oh, no, okay.
It was not accidental.
No. But yeah, everything is really, really well screened. So everything is kind of everywhere. This guy, he's hiding. He's just kind of waiting for his turn. And yeah, that's all I really have.
Dude, how dare you come on my channel and insult me like that, dude?
Man, this is what you brought me on for. Alrighty. So so starting off with the shooting phase, I'm gonna open up with the flyer.
Okay.
So the flyer, he has his twin assault cannon, he has his last talent, and he has his Typhoon missile launcher. So I'm gonna do the twin assault cannon is going to go into this guy because it's got devastating wounds, and I hope that it does that.
Okay.
I'm going to put the last talon is going to go into Mortarion,
All right.
possibly because I think this wing would be visible.
Yeah, he's visible.
Yeah, and then the crack grenade will go into him. So
All
lots of split firing, and let's hope it works out.
All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to spend 1.
Okay.
What are you shooting in the Morty?
Morty has the last talon. So
It's the heavy guns, the big guns.
Yeah, it's 2 shots, strength 10.
All right, so I'm gonna do Cloud of Flies on Mortarion.
Yep.
You're in all kinds of engagement range now, so
Yeah.
or contagion range.
Yeah.
So-
Everything's 9 inches now.
Exactly. So all right, so you're going where do you want to go first?
Let's open up with the 6 going into the crawler back there.
All right.
So 6 shots. These are going to be on 4s because he can't fly. So
Right.
4 on 4s going into him. Not the best. 2 of them. Oh, and Morty is my oath. I didn't declare that
that's true.
on camera, but so these are strength 6. So these are 5s. Twin linked, looking for devastating wounds.
Okay.
Just need to give me 1. Nothing, but a
Nothing.
twin.
Yep.
That's a devastating wound.
All right. Does he blow up?
Does he blow up?
No.
No. Alrighty. So the crawlers are gone finally, and that's a tick towards bring it down,
That's right.
which is going to be a lot of ticks this turn. So let's do the 2 last talons into Morty.
All right.
He's fly +1, -1. Ends up being just -1 again. So these are
-2 actually, because you got -1 here.
Yep.
What's he hit on normally?
3s. So he's going to be on 4s because he gets the +1 from fly.
Yeah. So 3s.
Yep.
Right. He's on 3s. Going to be up to 4s.
4s. Yep.
+1 fly,
5s.
and then Cloud of Flies.
Oh yeah. So would it be? It would be 3 to 4, +1 from the fly ability, and then back to 4 from.
Let me pause it.
All right.
So 4s.
So 4s. Yep. 4s into Morty.
Because of fly.
Because of fly.
Yeah.
Yep. Doesn't get it, but he's the oath, so re-rolling. So 1. These are strength 10, so that's on 5. Does not get it, and that's it.
You want to re-roll?
No.
Okay.
No.
I didn't know if you did the one because he has the ability to re-roll, doesn't he?
No.
Oh, he doesn't?
No. His is the +1 against flying units.
But I'm talking about for your detachment roll.
Oh yeah. I guess I do have that.
I mean, you could use it on that if you want, or you
Yeah.
could use it on somewhere else.
I think I'm gonna keep it for the last guy
Okay.
because I feel like the last guy is gonna be the.
I got you.
The one that I really just want him dead.
You want, yeah, because he's,
Yeah.
yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, because Morty, there's a good chance Morty will shrug. So 2 typhoons
Yep.
coming in.
This is going into the halberd.
Yep, these are going to be on 4s. Gets them both.
Nice.
Nice. These are strength 9 T
T8.
T8, so these are going to be
No,
on
I'm sorry, T9.
T9. So these are on 4s. And I can reroll one of these. Perfect.
That's what you're saving your rerolls for,
Yep.
just like you planned.
Just like I planned. It was
AP.
all in my head. AP2 for you.
AP, so 4 ups. And what's the damage?
D6.
All right, so up.
Oh,
Oh,
let's see how it goes.
wait. Oh, I don't have any CP. All right, so go ahead.
We need a 2. If it's a 1, it doesn't matter.
No,
All right.
he doesn't blow up.
He's not big enough to blow
The
up.
hell boots do not blow up.
That's so sad. I want an updated Hellbrute. I want like a really big Hellbrute.
But he did some work though.
He does do some work.
All right.
Alrighty. So that's another for Bring It Down.
Yep. So far, I think you're at 3, maybe 4.
Because it's a 10 plus. So 1. We'll
We do
math it out later. We'll
do
math
that.
hammer later. Alrighty. What else do I have to do? So this guy doesn't really have much going on for him. He's kind of just there. So we'll see if he can't do like a little bit of something. So his combi weapon, he's gonna do his 2 shots into the drone.
All right.
2 shots into the drone. These are gonna be on 4s. Nothing.
All right.
All right. So he's done. Nice and easy. And then let's do these guys in combat real quick. So they have 3 shots going in combat. They're just bolt pistols.
All right.
So these are 5s because of the way that contagion works, and they're in oh no, they're pistols.
No, pistols.
4s. Thank you, pistols. 1.
Oh, it gets it.
Hey, AP 0.
3s.
Alrighty, he's good. And then we will do we're gonna do the Lancer. Everything that's small into him.
All right.
Laser Destroyer into Morty. And he still gets his one thing, right?
Still gets tough spots.
Okay. I'm gonna do everything small first because I hope I get out of contagion range.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
So
it's actually a good play.
Yeah. Everything small first. So we have the Icarus rocket pod. That's D3. Finally gets 3.
Nice, nice.
These are going to be on 4s.
Started off well.
So that is 1. And then I'm gonna do a little shocker. I'm gonna use the Iron Storm reroll. I want to see if I can get another one of these. No. Okay.
No.
On a 2, he gets it.
Damage.
2.
All right, so he's down to 4.
Alrighty. Then we have what else do we have here? We have the Iron Hail, so that's 6 shots in the Iron Hail. These are on 4s.
Still going into the drone.
Yep. So that's 4. These are on 5s, nothing. And then Storm Bolter is going to be 8 shots, surprisingly. So 8 shots.
Hey man, rapid fire forward.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So 8 shots in the Storm Bolter because there's 2 of them.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
Matt's out. So that's 6 of them. And then looking for 6s. Just 1. They're not twin links, sadly.
3. Oh, takes it.
So he's down to 3.
He's down to 3.
All the drones are just getting slowly whittled down. Yeah, I got you. And then the big one into Morty. Now I only get 1 reroll in each phase.
Right.
Sadly.
Yeah, because
we'll see how it goes. So he's -1. I'm -1.
Yeah.
So that means these are going to be on a 5.
Yeah. Whew. Gotta love contagion.
Gotta love contagion.
Gotta love being sick.
Oh,
that's pretty good.
Well, we get 1 of them. Let's see. Just the 1.
All right.
Now, luckily, he doesn't affect this stuff. So this is a 3. Nope. But I get the reroll.
Oh.
Morty is fine. All right. What else do we have here? We have those guys over there. They're kind of chilling for now.
They don't have guns.
They don't have guns. They do have grenades, though.
Okay.
And then these guys. So what I'm going to do is these 3 here can see him.
All right.
And other than 24, they are. So these 3 are going to fire into those 2.
Okay.
And these 3 are going to fire into him.
All right. So 3 into those guys.
Yep.
And 3 into this guy.
Yep, including the assault cannon. So that'll be good.
All right.
So Terminators. All right. So we have the assault cannon going first.
This is going into the drone.
Yep. So that is 6 assault cannon shots. These are on 3 4s because they're shooting into combat. So that's not terrible.
I mean, 50%.
50% is about what I would expect. And then these are strength 6. These are 5s. 1 of them. And AP 0.
Good.
He's good. Alrighty. And then it is 2 Storm Bolters. I think they are within 12. I know that for a fact. Yep. So that is 4 shots each.
Yeah, because you came down within 9.
Yep. So 8 shots total on 4s. Another statistic average. Look at us go. And then these are going to be on 6s. Nothing.
All right.
Alrighty. And then these ones are all going to go. And then these ones don't get any minus. But I'm going to have to do them different because these guys and this guy get different stuff.
Right.
So that is 4 for those guys coming in on 3s. All of them. And then these are on 5s. 1.
Yep. Takes it.
Alrighty. And then 2 from the other guy on 2s. Gets them. And these are on 5s. Gets 1.
Good.
Alrighty. So that is shooting.
Charging.
Okay. So charging. We're going to open up with a 9-inch charge for these guys into him.
All right. Let's do it.
Let's see it. They get it.
Nice.
That's what we like to see.
I'll move it afterwards.
Anything else? Yep. That's right. So we'll do the 9 there. These guys, they have a 9, and because they have the captain with them, they can reroll it. That's a 7, but they can reroll.
A 6 looks good.
Nope. Same.
All right. Do you want to shoot your here?
Oh no, it's all right. It's not gonna do nothing.
All right.
And then I'm also gonna charge this guy in because I know that they're in. So just get some extra attacks on him.
He's in.
He's in for sure.
All right, we'll be back after we move all this.
Oh, cool.
All right.
All right.
You just piled in there. Did all. I don't even have to consolidate. So
yeah.
Or, I'm sorry to interrupt. So
interrupt. Yeah. So looks like the Vanguard vets they finally get to do something. They do get lethal hits, which is very nice for this.
That's definitely helpful.
Yeah. So that
do they got hammers? They do have hammers, right? Hammers and shields.
Actually, what sucks now is that they just get Vanguard veteran weapon.
Gotcha.
Yeah. GW really does not like the Vanguard vets. They gave the assault squad it, and then the codex came out, and they said, nope, no one gets it anymore. So that's okay. I'll still play with them.
Exactly.
All right, 20 attacks from them. These are on 4s because Contagion works in combat, right?
Yep.
Alrighty, so on 4s for you with lethal hits. Oh, missed one of them.
Pretty good, man.
Hey, that's a few lethal hits.
That's a lot of lethal hits, which you actually needed.
Yeah, I really needed that because it's a drone. So, these pull. Alrighty. Finished out that with 8 lethal hits.
Nice.
That's pretty alright. Strength 5s, these are on 6s. Nothing.
All right.
So 8 lethals for you.
First of all, they already did their work. So how many? 8 of them.
8 of them. Yep.
Yeah, they already did their job. So we're not going to roll all those 6s again.
Yeah.
So 8 of them minus what?
1.
Minus 1. So 4s.
Oh, it's just enough.
Just gets him.
Just gets him. Does he explode?
He does. Oh, saw it too.
Awesome.
All right.
Beautiful.
So the drone's dead.
So that's 2 drones that have died this turn.
Yep.
Or 1 drone that's died, Plague Burst, and the Hellbrute.
Right, exactly. So,
all right.
End of your turn, right?
End of my turn.
You scored. You didn't get tempting targets.
I did not. I'm going to cycle that.
All right.
So I'll end up with 3 on yours.
Yep.
And then bring it down. Okay, so the way
I think you got 5, maybe 6.
Let me see. You scored 2 victory points and 1 cumulative. None of them had 15 plus wounds, right?
Right.
Okay, so it's 3 points per.
I will add this up. You'll see it in the score, and I'm only holding 1, and all right, we'll be back.
I'm hoping. All
right, guys, we are back after my movement phase. So the cards I drew were Secure No Man's Land and Extend Battle Lines. 2 pretty easy cards. I guess now would be a good time to pull it because this I'm still holding because I'm sticky. It's Contagion, Nurgle's Blessings, or whatever they call it. Guys, I know I've been playing those guys. I should know what that is, but still. So, and then I moved up here to secure that one, even though Mortarion did. I also spent 1 for Gift of Contagion, which healed Mortarion 3 because I was by an objective. Drop this drone back so I can get some shots off there. The drones do have the ability to fall back, shoot, and charge. Move this drone over a little bit. We're going to kind of target this unit here, but I'm also want to make sure that I can pick this plane up as well, or at least do some work to the plane. Move Mortarion this way so I can get some stuff off there. Move these guys over there. Maybe you try to get a charge off. We'll see. And then I secured No Man's Land here with these guys as well. So that's where we are. We're going to go to shooting. So first I'm going to do Mortarion is going to Rotwind into the Vanguard vets. And I'm going to put my pistol into your Gladius.
Oh, real quick, the Overwatch.
Oh, the Overwatch. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
We want Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a good idea. So you want to Overwatch Mortarion with the Gladius.
Yep. I thought of something, but it's all right. It's too late.
What's that?
The Lieutenant with Combi Weapons movement thing, but that's...
Oh, you can do that, dude.
Oh, okay. Sick.
Yeah, move it.
I'll move him 6. All righty.
All right, guys. Overwatch. We're going to Overwatch this. Dylan wanted to Overwatch. Let's do it.
Let's see it. So Lancer Laser Destructor. Really hoping here. Need at least A6. Oh, right on the brink.
That was it.
Do I do it? I can hope. A man can dream, right?
This is how you're swinging for the fences now, man.
Swinging for the fences now.
Oh, look at this.
And I hit. Alrighty, so this is going to be a 3. And he gets it.
Gets it, all right.
AP 4 for you.
So does your ability that gives you to reroll, does it allow you to reroll Overwatch as well?
I don't think so.
I saved it.
Oh, man.
Hold on, man. All right, guys, real quick. I know. So he did not need to spend that CP. He can re-roll that because of the ability that he has.
Yeah.
So we're giving that CP back.
And then the rest of the stuff real quick. So it's 8 Stormbolter shots.
And that would have been from your Gladius, or is that from the ability? Your detachment?
That one is from the Gladius.
Okay.
Yep. And then these are 6s. So we got 1. And then this is on a 6. Nope. Alrighty. Then Iron Hail Heavy Stubber is going to be 6 shots. We get nothing. Icarus, D3. Just 1. And then this...
Back to only doing 1.
Yeah, back to just the 1. Icarus is starting to fail me again. Looking for a 6. Does not get it. Alrighty.
That's it?
That's Overwatch.
All right, so now we will move on to shooting.
Yep.
Martino put his pistol into the Gladius and then his Rotwind into the Vanguard Vets. So we'll do Gladius first. It does hit and does not wound.
All right.
And then pistol. I'm sorry, the Rotwind. That's pretty good.
That was pretty good.
So then we have, and then 1+1 for blast. Hitting on 2s. These are lethal. These miss. And then wounding on 2s. Get a strength 7.
Yep.
You're within contagion. Reroll this 1. This is devastating. So you're going to have, what's that? 7 at -2, 1 damage.
So -2, you said?
Yeah, 1 damage.
Alrighty, so I fail 5 of them. So
And then devastating.
So 6. And they have 3 wounds each,
Yeah.
2 die.
Actually, that 4 would have saved.
Oh, okay. So
right, because of cover.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So 1's dead, 1's on 1. It's not ignores cover torrent with the
It's
Rotwind?
not, nope.
Okay. Yep. Alright.
So how many wounds are they?
I believe 3 with the shield.
Okay.
Let me double check that for you. As long as the shield is the same for them. Oh no, they have a 4-up invul. Never mind. They are 2. So we did 5. So
Yeah.
cool.
All right.
They're involved.
That 4 would have saved anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter either way.
All right. So
Perfect.
now we're going to go with Typhus. I'm going to put his ability into that plane. No, he's going to do D3 damage to the squad. He's going to...
The most damage to the squad.
That's done. The squad will take 2. All right. And then we're going to have this drone go into these guys here. All right, number of shots.
These are -1 because stealth. But it doesn't matter. It's a 1 to 6.
Yeah, so we're going to have... these are an amount of shots.
Yep.
So 7. And they're going to be strength, because it's a flamer.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, strength is going to be strength 6. They are not in contagion range, so it's going to be 3s. And these miss. And they do ignore cover.
Yep.
So it's going to be -1, 1 damage.
I failed 2. So 1 guy dies and 1 goes down to 1.
All right. So we're going to go with this guy here. He's going to have 4 attacks going into them as well. So they all hit, even with the -1.
Yep.
And then this is a miss. But they are the closest unit, so I get to re-roll that. So we got 4 of them at -2, 1 damage. I'm sorry, -1, 2 damage.
4 of them at -1?
Yep.
Alrighty. Cover. So
Cover.
3s. Fail 1. 2 damage.
2 damage.
The damaged guy will die.
All right, and then this last drone here. Hate to put this into this guy, but I want that 1 guy to die.
And then this last guy up here?
Yeah, we're going to do those guys there.
Okay.
So the blight launcher into that guy as well. Same attack I just did. Just 1. Wounds. -2, 1 damage. Or vice versa. -2,
good?
1 damage.
Oh, -1, 2 damage?
1, 2 damage.
All right, yep. So he's good.
All right. And then the bolters. Alrighty. And these are lethal. And I need 3s. No, I need 2. So 2. No AP.
He's
2.
good.
All right.
He's done it.
All right, so now I gotta put. I wanted to save this thing for that guy, but
It's all right. Just going on the same unit.
just going into this guy, yeah. So 2 lethals, and then 3s. So we have 4 at -2 damage.
4 at -2 damage.
We're gonna make sure he dies. Yeah.
Yeah.
4 at -2 damage.
Looking for 4s.
This is from the drone.
Oh. Is that worth it? Is that worth a reroll? I don't think so.
I don't think it is.
I don't think it is. He's got nothing really to shoot into.
Yeah.
I mean, I could try and pop Typhus. But
Typhus has 6 wounds.
yeah,
so
it's not happening.
Right. All right. So everything over here is shot. These guys here are gonna put everything into that.
All right.
So we have these guys going into there, and fly guys. If I can see a fly unit, I can shoot them.
Mm-hmm.
So blight launchers first, lethal, and 5s reroll because of the Lord variance. So we have 3 of them at -1, 2 damage.
Seasonal.
All right, and then the bolters. Hitting on 3s. 1 lethal. They're play combi bolters.
Yeah.
And then how about that? What's the strength? Toughness, I mean.
It is a 9.
9. All right, so those 5 dudes wounds. So that many had no AP.
I'll just roll that. All right, no AP.
No AP.
3s. He fails 3.
All right,
Damage?
3. 1
3?
damage. 1 damage each.
Alrighty, so he's down to 7 wounds.
Alrighty. Charges. All right. We're gonna try to charge that guy in the building. I don't know if I'm within 12, but we'll. Not with a 7.
Not with a 7.
Do we charge Mortarion into those guys here? Or do we charge him into this plane?
Both great questions.
Yes, both great questions.
If the plane does not die, he will be running off the board.
I think I'd take care of the plane has a lot of guns that can do more work. Oh, and I'd charge it into that Gladius.
That's a good question.
What's the what is the range at? What's
On this guy?
what's the what's give me a distance on that if you don't mind.
Oh, right here?
Yeah,
I
let's
got
see
you.
what it is.
Let's see. So with this, it's about a 9.
A 9?
Yep. And
I could fit his
also-
base. I could fit his base right there though.
that's true.
I'll charge.
About an 8.
I'm gonna charge these guys actually.
Charge them?
All right, so guys, got my charge in there. That's the only place I charge. Oh, we need to. Did I roll that one already?
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I think I did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, you rolled a 7.
All right, so let's go with Mortarion. I'm just gonna do the sweep attack.
Yeah, rest in peace to the Vanguard. They have a 4-up invuln, though,
They do.
which means they're somehow tougher than my Dreadnoughts.
I'm literally throwing tons of dice at them. I think I'm throwing 15 dice at them.
Oh, boy.
There he is. I mean, they could live. It's possible.
There is a chance.
So 15 dice. Hitting on, that's over here. Hitting on 2s. Lethal. These miss.
2 1s. Yippee.
And then winning on 3s. Winning on 2s, I'm sorry. We roll these ones. So we have that many.
12 or 13 for me.
At -1 damage. So it's
All right.
possible.
Yeah, I just need to hit a bunch of 4s.
4 ups, yeah. I mean,
Whoa.
just like that.
Yeah, so 3 of them. So 1 guy dies and 1 guy goes down to 1.
How about that, dude?
They did it. They tanked Mortarion. Unbelievable.
Vanguard. Yeah, so
Oh, wait, no. 2 guys.
2 guys
one's on
died.
1. No. They almost did it.
they almost did it.
Alrighty, so we have 1 guy fighting back with a grand total of 4 attacks. And because he's not the one who charged, he doesn't get lethal, sadly.
Right.
These are on 4s because of contagion. So I get 2. And then these are strength 5s. So these are 6s, a 5, and a 6. So one of them at AP 1.
Nope.
Oh,
Takes it.
and he did it.
What damage?
1.
5 up. Nope.
Feels it.
All right. So Mortarian's down to 10.
He about busted his kneecap.
Alrighty. So at the end of my turn, I'm gonna score 10. 1 for secure no man's 10, 5 for no man's land, 5 for extend battle lines.
Yep.
I was holding 1, so that's gonna give me another 15. Yeah, we go to we'll be back after Dylan's movement phase.
Yep.
All right, guys, we're back after Dylan's movement phase. Dylan, cards first.
Cards. I have Storm Hostile, so I'm going to try and get these Terminators over here and get some points off of that. And I have Defend Stronghold, so I have my one single Infiltrator who is hiding away in a building versus 5 Blight Lord Terminators. So
Which is good. He's been alive, man, this whole game.
He's been alive this whole game. He is a survivor. I have my combi weapon lieutenant who has moved out to face his death like a man, and he could kill a Terminator possibly.
It's possible. I got one-on-one.
One-on-one. I could maybe kill one. He is fallen back, so that way I can open up for my Gladiator to unleash into Mortarion. My plane is flown overhead right outside contagion range, and he's going to also unload into Mortarion. So let's hope and see how this goes.
I'm spending 1 for Cloud of Flies, obviously.
And so open up with the plane. He has his twin assault cannon. That's going to be 6 shots for me. Coming in, these are on 4s because of the cloud. And then my Oath of Moment is also the Terminators over here.
These guys are.
Yep. So we have 3 dice, 3 hits. These are strength 6, so hoping for a 6, which is also devastating. Nothing, but they are twin linked.
This going into Mortarion.
Yep, that's a devastating wound.
Yep, failed it.
Gets it.
So he's down to 9.
Down to 9. The last Talon is...
Before you roll that, let me
Yep.
clean him down to 9. All right.
Coolio. Last Talon is going to be 2 shots. These are on 4s now. Gets them both. That's what we like to see. Strength 10s. These are on 5s, but I can reroll one of them. I'm going to reroll one. Nope. Just 1 for
4
you.
up. Good.
He's good. And then the crack missiles, 2 shots on 4s. Nothing. Alrighty. So that is the plane. He did not do it.
All right, Gladius.
Gladiator. The Gladiator is up. So we are going to do Icarus, main cannon, and Storm Bolter. Actually, let's do it all on him. Let's hope Mortarion goes. I was like, I can't think of anything else I want to put anywhere. So let's open the Icarus. That is D3. Hey, finally again. So these are on 4s. 5s technically, actually, because of Contagion. So
yeah, that's right.
All misses. And then the Iron Hail Heavy Stubber. These will also be on 5s. So we get 2. These will be on 6s. That was a 6.
That was a 6.
Alrighty, so that's 1.
Good.
He's good. Then is the Storm Bolters. 8 shots. These are on 5s. We get 2. And these are on 6s. Nothing.
All right.
And now the big one. The one that matters. And we're hoping for boxcars. So 2 of them on 5s. 1. Going to use his reroll.
Yeah.
Nope. Alrighty. This is a 3. Doesn't, but he gets another one. Gets it.
All right.
AP 4.
4 up.
4 up.
Mortarion just
throwing
it out of the way.
Everything. I think this guy's done like 10 wounds this game, which is not his greatest. So we'll put the combi weapon into the Terminators.
All right.
It's going to be 1 shot. I can't tell if he's within 9 over here. He is just inside it, so he is in Contagion. 1 shot is going to be on a 4. Doesn't get it.
Nope.
Alrighty. And then all that's left is these Terminators.
Alrighty.
So realistically, I think they're all just going to shoot into here and try and help out my one guy stay alive. So that is 4 regular combi bolter shots, which is 8 total on 3s. So that is 5. And then these are on 5s as well. 1. No AP.
Good.
Alrighty. The 2 from the captain on a 2 gets 1. Gets 1. No AP.
Yep, takes it.
Alrighty. And the 6 assault cannon shots. These are on 3s. Gets 4. These are on 4s of devastating wounds. And he doesn't do nothing.
All right.
Alright. 1 wound to them. If the Death Guard don't want to do anything this game, it's die.
Charges.
Charges. The one that really matters here. These are going into them. We already measured this out. It is a 10-inch charge,
Yep.
re-rolling.
With the re-roll.
That's not the start we want.
Nah, but get it out now.
Yeah,
Get it out now.
yeah, let's get these ones. Let's give these ones a try.
Here we go.
That's all right.
Kind of hoping he made that one.
So that leaves us with nothing really. We could go for a 12.
Do it.
We could pray for a 12. It's not gonna do much.
He's gonna go
It'll at
in
least be cinematic.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Alrighty.
That's at the end of your turn. You're not scoring anything.
End of my turn. Nope. So I will cycle storm.
Okay.
I don't think that's gonna get me anywhere.
All right.
Means I'll go up to. I got a lot of CP this game, and I'll keep defend and
All
just
right.
hope and pray this guy lives.
All right. We'll be back after my movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after my move. Well, didn't really move. So I got deploy teleport homers and I got storm hostile objective. So basically what I did is I just moved over there and deployed teleport homers and storm hostile objective because he does have that. I now got it. So I scored 5 points. So I scored 10 points with just that one unit of Terminators. I was also holding 2, and in this round they were 8 points each. So it's 16 points, which was wild, man. A low scoring game.
Yeah.
So we're going to call the game there, guys. I'm going to show the score. All right, so we're back. So it was weird, man. It was an interesting game.
Yeah.
Because we didn't score a lot of secondary until literally into the,
I think
the
second
part.
or third.
Yeah, looks like third round.
Yeah.
We really started. Second round, I guess I got 10, but
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. So how do you, man? Iron Hands, you've been playing them for a while.
Yeah. The problem, honestly, I think the problem is Death Guard don't die, and they didn't die.
That's exactly right. Now, in all fairness, these guys, when these guys come on the channel, I ask them to bring all painted models. So sometimes we don't have all the
gizmos,
all the gizmos and stuff that they normally run.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun game.
Yeah.
You're right, dude. I didn't die.
I think that's the main problem.
Yeah, Death Guard did what Death Guard does well, and they stay alive.
Yeah.
And the Terminators tanked a lot of shots. Put a lot of shots into Mortarion, and he tanked a lot of shots. You don't see this. You don't see the Gladiator on the field too much. I like it. I think it's good. I think it's got a lot of shooting.
Yeah, I think.
How much is that?
This one's 160.
Oh, that ain't bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
For how many shooting you have?
Yeah, it's real good, especially with that laser destroyer.
Right.
Yeah. I
think the indirect fire.
Indirect fire was a lot of
help.
Yeah, that helped a lot.
This I don't think turned out the way he wanted it to turn out.
The main problem is it's all strength 5 versus T6.
Exactly. And the other thing is Terminators I think are still good, obviously, since I'm running Terminators.
Yeah.
They just come down early. And like you said, I did screen a lot out,
everything
knowing that they were going to be out. Wanted to make sure when you brought that little the teleporter thing in that I at least came around there to stop you from literally dropping right in the middle of my deployment zone.
Yeah.
But Dylan, I appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming on. We'll definitely have Dylan on more. And as always, guys, God bless and peace out.